Britain was never built for black people, even though black people helped rebuild Britain. I know it sounds mad. It sounds tapped, innit? But look at it this way. If you look at the Windrush era, it was prior to African and Caribbean countries, particularly Caribbean countries, you know, uh, prior to them becoming quote unquote independent. Do you get it? So that's why they ended up taking the opportunity to go over to Britain to help build up Britain, plus send money back home to help build up their situation there. Now, some never returned, and they've decided to, have a family and raise a family in Britain. But me, I'm a simple person, right? I'm a very simple person. You know when they say, let me mention that. I'll probably do another video on that. But I'm a very simple person, and it's simple. Racism exists in Britain, and all right, it's not about running away. It's about going where you needed, going where you wanted, going where you accepted. Now, if we can build or rebuild Britain, we can do the same thing back home. I don't see what the problem is. Other than, there are other problems back home, but the reality is we can solve that. We can get rid of neocolonialism and certain level of corruption. We can do that. And all it requires is just rebuilding the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora. So if you click the link in the description box below where it says make a donation, you will get access to online courses. Oh, well, not that course. If you click the link where it says make a donation, you can make a donation of any amount to help us rebuild the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora. But if you want to join the courses, now that I mentioned that, there's another link where it says become a member of the Alkebulantrust, so you can get access to a lot of courses that will help you reframe your mindset to the point where, where it's a thing where we're able to sustain ourselves and for generations and generations without having to go through so many different levels of racism and prejudice and all that stuff there. Alright, so if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss on the videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.